Hey guys, Jen here. So I'm about to start my day, but I wanted to cover something really quickly. This is speculative based on personal experience as well. It's for entertainment purposes only. If you put it together a certain way, then that's what you do as well. So I wanted to talk briefly about Dan Rivera, the Annabelle doll handler who passed away a couple of days ago in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Sympathy and prayers go out to his family. So I want to let you know something. When the media tells us about quote-unquote died suddenly, and that is a quote, and I'll include a couple of links in the comments below. Died Suddenly is a controversial 2022 documentary directed by Matthew Scoe, focusing on anti-V themes and promoting conspiracy theories related to Rona 19 injectables. So that is what it means when they say died suddenly. I also know that certain individuals who are on the side of darkness at this time, when they say they have to take a Rona test, that means their test, the one day for me was trying to run me over with a car. Never saw that young man again, but he was gone long enough to take his test, and then I saw him at the light trying to run me down. So I do believe that this is some type of sacrifice. I don't think his family was involved. We pray that they weren't. This has been going on since 2019. What you decide to do with this information is up to you. But when the media says died suddenly, they're relating that to what began and popped off in 2019. Be aware, be safe out there, guys. Bye. Hey there, Jen here. So I'm going to start try something different and just mash up a couple of clips into a Storytime / regular upload as to not rush through it. So this is the tree in my yard. I've shown it to you before, and I have been talking about how I think it might be ready to fall down. Oh, wrong way. And there it is up closer. It now has a crack in it, and the crack is heading up. I'm doing this with a purpose, and I'm going to also list a verse that is from not just the Bible, but also from the book of Enoch and the Essene Gospel of Peace. This is my neighbor's yard. So right after mentioning doing that video, you can go see it. It's a couple months old, maybe a month old in my uploads, that I was talking about that tree falling down. The next day, I was sitting in the hammock and I heard a giant crack, and a tree, or a limb from this tree, fell down over across that fence that you see there. The next day. There it is a little closer. Now here's one across the street that as soon as they were done putting the roof on and the siding on, you can't see it now, but you can see the remnants of it. That giant branch right there broke right above that silver car. It just broke, and they cleared that away yesterday. It's as if the trees again are rotting from the inside out, and this is indicative again of that spiritual warfare. And I talked a lot at length about how in the beginning of my testimony that one of my male neighbors had told me and gone out of his way to talk to me about the ash tree. Now, ash, if you know anything about Asherah, that was the alleged pagan queen of heaven and the consort of Yahweh, according to some ancient texts. I'm not going to get into that right now, but there is something going on with the trees, and we are told in the end days that God will give leave for these to start going, and we've seen the bigger ones, the giant trees that were cut down by the giants, and now we're seeing just regular trees all over are kind of losing the plot, but I'm going to talk about that more in a live stream today. Okay, so I'm kind of mashing a few things together because yesterday was a little difficult in some strange ways that relate to my personal testimony in a public way. So I'm kind of sitting on things for a moment and praying on them. And yeah, so I'm going to show you another strange part of my testimony. I did a video not too long ago, and this concerned you. So just please listen for a minute. So I did a video the other day about stay strong, stay safe, And I explained how Stay Safe was something I always said to my friends, and Stay Strong was a channel that I had found in 2018, late 2018, early 2019, and that the woman and I had a lot in common, that she was also in Florida, that a lot of strange things happened in Florida, something spiritual happened as well, and things changed when I came back. Now, it also seems to be some type of motto like stay safe, stay strong, which they've turned into, I don't know, it almost sounds bad. But anyways, I had said that when I moved into this house, I was praying in my prayer closet and I asked God, what am I to you and what am I supposed to be doing? And I didn't get two answers. I got one, and I got one word. It was witness. Now, I didn't know if that meant I'm a witness to a crime, or to witness, as the gospel tells us, to witness to all creatures, or one of the two witnesses. Now, again, I'm not saying I am one of the two. I don't know at this point, and I think that's how it's supposed to be. Regardless, I'm going to move on. You can make fun, you make videos, you do anyway. It's okay. I pray for you. And I know why you do it. Just like when you got angry about me calling the people who lost their lives, the twins who lost their lives at Camp Mystic, being martyred saints, calling me sick for that. That's what they are. That is much better than being a sacrifice to some demonic entity. And this is why we don't get emotionally involved, because it could just very well be some type of symbolism and messaging in the media. We don't know. But I'm saying from a symbolistic point of view that that's what it looks like. And plenty of other bigger channels say it, who have lawyers on retainer and all of that stuff. So again, speculative. So anyway, this is the Stay Strong channel. She changed the channel name to LSV Delight. This is the day that she did her last video. I got curious and I said, well, let's just go check when she did her last video upload. And it was December 10th, 2021. And I said, well, let's check the day that I started uploading on this new channel, because this is kind of when things started in earnest for me, and I kind of understood my role, I guess, a little bit better. And this is the day that my channel, I started uploading to it, was December 10th, 2021. So again, her very last upload was December 10th, 2021. And that's the first day that I made my video on this channel. I don't know what else to say about it. It's not doctored. You can go look at the channel if you want. I don't know. This is all very surreal for me. And I don't know this woman personally. Again, if you want to hear more about those tales, they're in another video. I'll try and tag it in the description box. But yeah, I don't know what to think of all of these things.